You know, I'm very torn about this, DeFalco. My one friend and my one associate, I don't have a lot of friends, so I don't want to make too many of them mad.
And look at this. These guys are starting off. There's no feeling out process. It's just right hand after right hand, and Kevin Kross driving the knee. And there's no doubt that this is the biggest match in the career of Kevin Kross, looking to become the #1 contender for the FSW Heavyweight Championship. He wanted a shot tonight against Brian Cage, but it looks like Paulie Covert's putting another obstacle in the way of Kevin Kross. 1, 2.
That's all right, DeFalco. You beat Kenny King, you beat Brian Cage. You know what I'm saying? That's philosophy.
Oh, I definitely understand that. We're getting ready for Mesquite. It will be, I guess technically tonight at 7 p.m. when Stars Collide 3, Chris Masters, the return of Paul London, Kenny King will be in the house, Disco Inferno, a special lava lounge. And will you be there, Sally?
Am I going to be there? Am I going to be there? Just look for me, DeFalco. Am I going to be there?
You'll be right on the buffet line.
That's right. It's very tasty the last
time. On
time.
the golf course, hacking away.
Maybe. I also have a little hot tub party 10 o'clock.
You know, if you see anybody in the lake looking for balls that have been hit in there, there's Sally. And then he'll be selling them for 50 cents a piece.
I'll even autograph them nice. What are we doing over here?
Kenny King has Kevin Kross in the corner and just firing away with the big right hands as the referee can't really do much about it. Oh, look at that. Kick to the side of the head. The enziguri looked like a left-footed kick.
That's all right. Kevin Kross, he takes that lick and he keeps on ticking, the tall man.
And that is a 2 count here at Sam's Town Live. Main event here on High Octane. Kenny King and Kevin Kross, a man who has the heavyweight title on his mind at all times.
And why not? Isn't that the goal of this whole thing?
That's what it's all about. Kenny King is a man who has been in search of becoming a 2-time heavyweight champion, and a victory here tonight puts him in another shot at Brian King.
Kenny King needs to take the ego and he needs to shelve it, okay? He's got a lot of other things going on. Why not worry about something else? Because Kevin Kross is probably going to run him right over tonight.
You know, member of the Beatdown Clan. You know, Kenny King, you know, taking care of business in TNA as well as FSW. His 2 homes, Global Force Wrestling star as well as Kevin Kross. You know, FSW, you know, is creating all these superstars that are making their names for themselves everywhere around the world. And look at this, Kevin Kross has got him.
Oh!
And drops him face first into the top turnbuckle.
Let's hope that dental plan works there, Kenny.
And as we've seen with Kevin Kross, recent victories over Willie Mack, very impressive. Ran Tyshawn Prince, your former man.
Tyshawn Prince.
Tyshawn Prince, yes.
Oh, yeah, him, yeah.
You know, they had one match, and we have not seen or heard from Tyshawn Prince again. He was scheduled originally to be in this steel cage match.
He's probably in that place that people go and they're not around no more, you know, DeFalco.
That's what I'm talking about. And right now, Kevin Kross, oh, there it is, using the boot right to the hand of Kenny King, who's still able to fire away with those right hands to the midsection. And look at that, Kevin Kross with the big knee, shutting down the king of the night.
There's only going to be one king tonight, DeFalco.
1, 2, and almost a 3 count as he dropped the DDT on Kenny King here on High Octane, coming to you from Sam's Town Live. There's one of our fine sponsors from day one, Granite Trade, home of the $300 slab, as well as Blue Note Tattoo, and of course, Power Play Sports Cards.
Yeah, I brought my business over to Stone Trade. I had something that needed to be
locked up.
There
you go. You see all my friends Tim and David, I assume.
That's right. Yeah, Tim, he helped me out.
Yeah, they take care of you.
That guy ain't gonna see the light of day for a very long time. It's good.
And right now, Kevin Kross mocking at the referee because he can't really do anything about Kevin Kross' boot to the throat.
I bet you Commissioner Cover's questioning his decision of making this a cage match.
You know, I'm pretty sure Paulie's in a corner taking notes as we speak, Sally.
Paulie's probably somewhere sweating.
Look at that, driving the forearm right into the small of the back of Kenny King as Kevin Kross is working on Kenny King. And look at that, beautiful athleticism, 1, 2.
Not enough for Kevin.
And Kross is able to kick out, but fires back as Kenny King isn't able to put together a arsenal of offensive maneuvers right now. It's like he gets one in, but Kevin Kross keeps shutting him down.
He's got ESP.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah, ESP. That's
oh, okay.
Right, is that it?
That's what
ESPN's the sports station.
That's the sports station. Look at that big kick right to the midsection, the chest area, as Kevin Kross, the FSW Rookie of the Year, one of the quickest escalations of talent in professional wrestling. And look at this, Kenny King got him right in the middle of the ring, working a half crab.
So now wait, what happens here now?
If he taps out, it's over, Sal.
That's it, but what if he grabs the rope here? Are we in a cage? I don't know.
If he grabs the rope, it isn't really going to matter, to be honest with you. He needs to break the hold or give up. That's all he's able to do. And the referee is telling him it doesn't matter.
Oh, come on. What a...
And look at that. Kenny is able to drag him right back. Now if he could just maybe sit down a little bit and put more of his weight onto his back.
Oh, Kevin's not letting him.
And, you know, Kevin with the MMA background is able to get out of the move, and it looks like he's trying to lock it on to Kenny King, and he's had a very nice reversal as he's working on the ankle.
So it's over the cage or a pinfall. That's it.
No, it's a pinfall or submission.
Pinfall
it
or
is
submission.
not an escape the cage
It's not
match.
an escape the cage.
We saw that last week with Mike Delight and Funny Bone. Oh, and look at that enziguri to the side of the head, and that is a way to break up a submission move, Sally. And right now, both men are down. Kevin Kross, it's a brand new mat. What's he doing?
That's right. Tell Rocky, I got a guy. He'll clean it for me.
There you go.
Nunzio's his name.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Used to be Little Guido?
Yeah, you remember him?
Yes.
Get you whatever you need.
And right now, Kevin Kross walking over to Kenny King inside the steel cage, wanting to finish him off. Oh, look at that big chop. And the right hand by Kenny King as he is trying to fire away, get himself right back in this match with a big right hand. But look at this. Oh, and Kevin Kross
just toying with him.
And look at that, the big boot to the head. And once again, he is now calling for this to be it. And he is just tossing Kenny King around. And
so you can't give Kenny too much time, see? Kevin, turn around.
He was telling about people it's time to pay the toll, and look at this.
Oh.
And a beautiful suplex by Kenny King as he dumps Kevin Kross into the turnbuckle. Definitely going to slow him down just a bit. As these guys, you could see, they have a lot taken out of them so far in this matchup.
And neither of them look finished yet.
Two of the top heavyweights in FSW, two of the top heavyweights in the business. As we've seen Kevin Kross make a name for himself over in Global Force Wrestling. Kenny King recently debuted there, the new promotion that we're working with Jeff Jarrett. Very excited about. We had a tryout camp, and word has it one of our wrestlers will be making an appearance there in October.
Yeah, I never got my letter.
Well, it wasn't you there, Sally, but
wasn't me.
We'll be making an announcement about that also as Kenny King, and once again, the knee to the midsection as Kevin Kross trying to use the cage as a weapon, and it turns around, and look at this. Face first, Kenny King is taking Kross and whipping him into the steel cage.
Did the Teamsters put this cage up? Is it strong enough?
And look at this, Kenny climbing to the second rope. Oh, and a beautiful neck breaker.
Oh, no.
The cover could be it. 1, 2. And Kevin Kross is able to kick out, but that's the first sustained offense that we've seen from Kenny King throughout this entire matchup so far with Kevin Kross. Now he just needs to put it together, and he can put himself right back in line for a shot at the FSW Heavyweight Champion, and a rake of the eyes by Kevin Kross.
No, Kevin slipped. What rake of the eyes?
It's okay, it was a rake of the eyes, but it's not illegal inside the cage, Sally.
Oh, wait, what's he?
And look at this, Kenny King.
No, 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 no!
A Russian leg sweep from the top rope. I'm not sure what Kevin Kross was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to escape the cage and didn't.
He was dazed. He didn't know where he was. He didn't know what was going on.
And once again, both of these men are down. There will be no countouts even inside the ring. They have all day to get up. Not sure what the count's going on for Sally.
I was just we're up to 8.
I think you could have counted to 800. It wouldn't have really mattered, to be honest with you.
I think he just felt more comfortable. See, Austin
stepping in the way, and look at that.
Oh, thank you, Austin.
The cover, 1, 2,
oh, come on,
and almost a 3. As Kevin Kross almost put away Kenny King with the Doomsday Saito.
He can't believe it.
And right now, Kevin Kross, one of the most maniacal men that you will meet, Sally.
No, he's a saint. He's a very nice man.
I guess he's check cleared, huh?
Yeah, and he bought me lunch the other day,
There you
too.
go. So, as Kevin Kross taking the limpness. Oh, and he just dumped Kenny King once again. 1, 2, 3. And almost as Austin, the referee, had his hand coming down for the 3 count, but Kenny King was able to, once again at the last split second.
Wait a minute.
And Kevin Kross,
no, Kevin.
He's saying it's time to pay the toll, but he's looking and talking to the referee.
Austin, get out of there.
No disqualifications in this match.
Kevin, no.
And look at Paulie Cover. He's screaming at the other ref because he's trying to get him in there.
You better hurry up and get somebody in there.
And right now, Kevin Kross.
Hey, Paulie, what are you doing?
He's choking out the referee. What is he doing inside the steel cage? And Paulie Cover is going nuts.
Paulie, get out of there.
The commissioner.
Yeah, Chowder, get in there.
And he broke the hold, but I don't think it really matters at this point.
All right, well, let's get another ref in there, Joe.
Well, Chowder's going after the referee. I think he needs to step in.
At the beginning of the show. But when diplomacy fails, violence is always the answer. So now, Paulie, you have no match. The show's over. Have a great night. And no one bites the dust.
You're sucking into the commissioner already.
And look at this. Kenny King catches him with the royal flush. It's over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
You can count all
there.
day. And we need a referee. I think Chowder might be afraid to get in after he saw what he just did.
Well, that's his job.
You're right, that is his job. Kenny King had this match won. And Kenny is screaming, let's get a referee in here, and Chowder refusing to get in. I think he's afraid to be locked in with Kevin Kross.
Well, wouldn't you be?
And what is going on? And the crowd chanting for Paulie, and Paulie's putting on the referee shirt. And Sally has gotten up from the announce table. I don't know what he's doing, but Paulie's in the ring. Oh, look at the low blow. 1, 2. And look at that, he counted out. Almost a 3, but he's got him up again, and another royal flush. 1, 2. And Kevin Kross, I cannot believe it. He is kicked out of the royal flush. And Paulie Cover, the acting commissioner, is now the acting referee. And now Sally's in the ring. What is he doing? Our color commentator is arguing with Paulie Cover, and now Kenny King has got his hands on Sally. And I don't think this looks good for Sally, who's probably got absolutely no backup whatsoever. And Oh! And Sally just nailed Kenny King with the low blow. I cannot believe it. And look at this. Kevin Kross. Not one, not two. Two suplexes, and he's got him up, and Paulie Cover, he is going on a suplex rampage. And there is once again the Doomsday Saito. 1, 2, counted Paulie, 3, and there it is. The match is all over. Paulie Cover was forced to count the 3 as Kevin Kross is victorious.